the rule of responsibility, look at the objections you continue to get, and I assure you that you will have some agreement with those objections. This is happening to you because of you. So, for example, I need to think about it. Every time you go to buy something, do you tell people I need to think about it? Every time you go to buy something, do you say you need a discount? If those things are happening, you're manifesting that into the universe, God, the quantum, whatever. I believe in all of them. And it's happening because of you. And once again, that comes back down to the other principles. Become a master and accept full responsibility. I've never seen somebody swipe their card as fast as Johnny. Me and Johnny paid, it was my second time going around, but it's been $10,000 for the speaking course. I told Johnny about it, and he just swipes his card. There's been so many different times I'm out with Johnny. We're at a steakhouse, we're somewhere else, and he just swipes the card fast as hell. And the reason why he does that isn't because he's irresponsible. It's because he wants his buyers and his sellers and whoever he comes in contact with to be able to do that as well, so he doesn't get those objections. He never says, I need to think about it before he does something, so he never gets, I need to think about it. I don't really get those objections either, and the thing is now coming back to, you are the 5 people you most surround yourself with. Well, who do you want to surround yourself with? You want to surround yourself with killers? Because that's the only reason me and Johnny made this community, but also because we were crazy enough to help each other, and we both drive like that. I've always wanted a community of just people that are crushing it in real estate or in whatever profession I'm doing, where smart questions are being asked, that people actually know what the hell they're doing, and they've been to war before. Because I've had the 9-to-5 jobs where your boss is telling you to do all these things, and they don't know they don't know it at all. They just they sit back and they tell you what to do. So once again, the rule of responsibility, guys, whatever you're saying or whatever objections you're hearing, and you have to write the objections down, you'll start to find out that you have some agreement, and that's why you're getting these. So this is homework. For the next week, write down every objection you guys get. See how many you use in your own life. Separate internal and external. So coming back, quick refresher on that, internal and external. Internal is, I need to think about it. I need to talk to my wife. It's things you think about. External is, what are the people saying? No, it's not the right time. Now, I don't think I can get my price. And then you need to locate where in the sales process are happening. Is it in the greeting? Is it in fact finding? Is it in the demo? Is it in the close? And then once again, if you're honest with this exercise, you will be amazed and by how you're being stopped by negative ideas with which you agree. The other thing with that is, just think about, you're going to dinner. For those of you that have families, I would say just really try and become aware about how you're responding to them. Your girl comes up to you, your daughter or your son come up to you and say, hey, can I have this? And you say, no, not right now. No, not yet. And of course, you're still parents. However, just think about that stuff. And then now when you go to call people and they say, no, not now or whatever, then you're going to be like, oh, where else does this lead to? And that's the whole thing about awareness. Because once you become aware, it's hard to become unaware, because you just start realizing all these things that you've never